So mental health. You have to be secure with yourself. You have to know who you are. Mental health is big within being a king. Like a lot of, we're very damaged within mentally within our community. And it don't make no sense. And that's why we pioneer ourselves on mental health advocates.
That's our number one topic and subject. Out of all of the mental stuff, out of the spiritual stuff, out of the emotional stuff, mental health is our number one. That's what y'all gonna hear about all the time.
If you unlock your mental health, boy,
Heal it.
boy, when you start healing, boy, you're gonna become a different man. Once you start understanding yourself, once you become at peace, once you drain out the storm, everything starts becoming much better. Much better. You start getting more motivation to do things. You stop becoming lazy. You start having new ideas, start having different people hanging around you. Everybody can feel your aura when you're mentally healing. And you just walk different. You feel different. You talk different. You're your own person. You're not a clone of the next man. Why are you trying to show up for the next person? He's not living your life. You're living your own life. And we dealt with a lot of guys like that within high school, within the real world right now. Like, y'all trying to be clones of the next person. Be your own person. Survive off that.
Mental health is actually probably one of the number one weapons, that kill, men, specifically black men, with us being black men. It's because we don't take care of our mental health. We don't take mental breaks. We don't rest. We don't get sleep. We pride ourselves on, grinding and doing all of the extra stuff. But at the end of the day, that's the type of stuff that's going to have you in the hospital. That's the type of the stuff that's going to have you, raging at your family members, putting your hands on your woman, which we know happens all the time. And one of the sad, unfortunate things that, just came to my mind, you might know where I'm going, is that we personally went to school with women who were in bad relationships with men who had bad mental health issues, to where their mental health issues were so bad to where they took their girlfriend life, literally. So, and man, RIP, you know what I mean, to all of the Marshall alumni that passed from situations like that. And I was personally close with a few of them. So, and I was hearing stuff like that is like real sad. But that's also the reason why we doing this, is because we trying to change the narrative on, how men operate. You know what I mean? That's not a way to operate, because had they had somebody, imagine if they had a Modern Kings, you know what I mean, back then, to a podcast that's, motivating them and telling them, like, man, you gotta slow down and take time to deal with that trauma, deal with however your parents might have abused you growing up, to where not that you're doing that to your woman, because if we would have, or not even if we would have, but if men would take more time to do that, I feel like we'd be, more healthier. So,
And man, if y'all don't take anything else from this podcast, take that. Take the mental health. Take the mental healing. Y'all don't take the gym stuff. Y'all don't take relationship stuff. That stuff can wait. If you don't take nothing else from this podcast, take the mental health. Because I guarantee you, we're going to talk about it every single show.
yeah.
Like, we're going to ring it in y'all ears every single time. And we're just going to close off on that note. Mental health is just very important for us.